all about networking. Now, one of the reasons why we've put it here this week, it's the week of the Recruitment Agency Expo at the NEC tomorrow and Thursday. So if you haven't got your ticket yet, do have a think about it. It's free to attend. 28 different speakers on different topics that's going to help you grow, learn, develop. But one of the key things about when you go to one of these places is networking. Now, my first experience was at Olympia at 15, trying to sell a sort of double glazing on a stand with my mum. So this is something I've been doing a long time. So I thought, right, let's pull together some top tips that I've learned over the years. Shout out to Rob Brown. I went to a networking event of his. He's wonderful with regards to networking. So let's get into it. Let's share some of this information with you. So we're going to start off with face-to-face. So our top tips then, first and foremost, let's go with number one, if it'll let me click. There we go, let's go that way. So if you're networking, before you even start, be strategic. Think about, who do I want to network with? What's going to be my purpose? So going up to the Recruitment Agency Expo, the reason I've been going to Birmingham for 10 odd years now, this is my marketplace. The people that are here, whether they be recruitment suppliers or recruiters, they are the people that we're working with. But for the first year, I went to the in-house recruitment expo 2 weeks ago, because actually we work about 50-50 with in-house recruiters as well. So therefore, yeah, what is it that's your market? Who is it you want to approach? Who are you going to connect with? So first and foremost, make a list of the connectors and the door openers. And if you saw yesterday's session, then you'll hear a good 4 or 5 people there that you can connect with that are these networks. And Louise Triance that was on there, and Stephen O'Donnell, very much part of our industry and helping connecting people. Be active on social media. Catherine and I are speaking tomorrow. We've done a 6-week run up, a video every week, 6 weeks to go, 5 weeks to go, to promote that, to make sure that people know that we're going. Who are the influencers and thought leaders? So yeah, from your social media, who's actually involved, who has a lot of connections, who are the hubs, as we call them, those bird dogs that you can go after, the pointers and the retrievers that are going to help you to find people. Gifted, talented people, we've got 28 speakers straight away. So they should be part of your focus on who you're going to connect with, because they're definitely going to be connected and the right people. Yeah, well-travelled, linguistic, multicultural, again, to get that diversity as much as possible. Here's your opportunity. It's going to be a major diverse amount of people there. Fun, challenging or different. I don't know why, but Katrina Collier has just come into my head there. She's fun, she's challenging, and she's a little bit different to the norm. So people like that, again, it's going to enhance your life as well as actually your business. Referral sources, so all of those suppliers are major referral sources for you. Celebrity endorsements, demigods, yes, there's going to be people there that everyone loves, and it's always good to have those contacts as well. So it gives you an idea, first of all, okay, who's going? Who should I be targeting? Who can I find out straight away? And if you've signed up onto the website, it helps you with that, because people say they're going, it then lets you know who in your connections are going. But obviously then it's who do they know? Right, let's crack on. Nice, simple, easy one. If you're networking, please smile. Please just make your face engaging. So if you're looking around the room, if you catch someone's eye, just smile at them. It makes such a difference to everyone. You're not necessarily going to go and speak to them. And if you do have that RBF, won't say the words, that your face isn't always the best when you're not smiling, then be aware of that. It makes a difference. It really does. And if you are going to go and speak to someone, yeah, smile at them as you approach them. This comes back to our fight, flight response and the potential freeze where you don't know what you're going to say. But what is critical is a smile can actually put someone at ease, and therefore that doesn't kick in, because it's like, that's fine, they're friendly, they're not going to attack me. So that works well. Right, I'm not going to read all of these, but have some questions for the first opener, with some open questions. What is it that you're going to say to them? Now, I know there's a couple in there that might look open, but not really. How much networking do you do? Not much. Could close you down, so don't make it one of your first ones. But how do you feel about networking? Okay, they may go, oh my God, I hate this. It's my worst nightmare, but I have to be here. So already you can then help to put them at ease. What do you do when you're not working? Again, you know them, great, you know, because there's going to be loads of people that you will know as well. But those first approaches, keep it professional to start with if you don't know them. But what's your area of expertise? Yeah, how did you get started in the business? What's your biggest challenge that you're working on? What's the biggest thing that you're working on at the moment? Yeah, what are your plans for the next 6 months? Great, people will know these answers and you can get talking and find out more about them. Remember, it's about them. Hopefully they'll reciprocate it, but it's about them. All right, we're on to number 4. Work the room. So this is from the website. We've got the QR code on there as well. So if you haven't decided as yet, then feel free to get a screenshot of the QR code, go and save your spot. You've got there the program, you've got the exhibitors, you can work out who's doing, but this is what you're going to face. This is what it's all about. We're recruiters, we're people. And yes, some people love it, some people don't, but we're friendly. We are there to help and to support. So it's a great atmosphere. If you're not usually someone that goes along to a conference, you probably will enjoy this one. And our last point on our face-to-face. Okay, it's all well and good, but you've got to follow up. So we'll have our spreadsheet of the connections that we'll make over the next 2 days. We'll then be following up with emails. We'll then be aiming to get meetings with them. And then it's about going into your process to make sure that you keep in contact. And hands up, we're not all brilliant at that. So if you can have a process that helps you to do that, and this is where the automation maybe comes in, you've already made the contact, personalize it, use AI maybe, even if you're doing loads. But the likelihood is if you pick up 20 to 30 good leads from that, think about how long that could take you, because these are qualified leads, you've spoken to them. So aim for that, maybe 10 to 15 a day. People that you can then actually put into your system that are potential business for the future. Okay, so that was our face-to-face stuff while you're there. So let's do 5 more tips for the online. I'm just going to whiz back to the screen just to make sure that you're all still there, really, to pick it up from those. Let's just have a look at the chat. So we've got the free clip from theirs. RBF, yes, really beautiful face, that's it. It's not the resting. Right, let's go back then. 5 more tips. Okay, online networking. So this is where you're at a networking event. It could be a Zoom webinar where you've got lots of people, lots of opportunities. So let's start thinking about what you can do here. Well, first and foremost, if you're there, interact. So come on, guys. Even if it's just a yes or no, are you going to the Recruitment Agency Expo? If you are, then it might be that, yeah, what is it that you're hoping to get out of this? What's your reasons for it? So do comment, do say hello. If you're sort of waiting before it starts, you know, it's always awkward for the speaker. They're waiting to start. Some of those doesn't go straight in like we do here in the daily workout. Then yeah, say how is everyone, and just get yourself in there, get your name into that chat as quickly as possible so people can see you, and looking forward to sessions. Say something positive, ask interesting questions. If you've got an answer to someone else's questions and you know it's right, so don't take them off track, but if you know it's right, then do share that with them as well. And if you are on screen, look interested. Look like you want to be there. That's your branding, that's your reputation. So if you've signed up for this, sign up, turn up, be there, be present, and get involved. Okay, it's back. You're on screen again. Smile, people are watching you. And if you're not interested, if you're off doing emails on your phone while this is all happening, that's not good luck. Not a good look at all. So be there, keep look, engage with the camera rather than your screen, and keep that smile going. Connect with relevant people. It might be, if I'm on one of these things, Hung Lee's webinar at 2 o'clock on Fridays, he actually gets everyone to put their LinkedIn profile link into the chat so that everyone can connect with everyone. And again, it depends whether that's suitable for the situation. But for me, if I'm on a webinar and there's lots of relevant people there, then I'll just take screenshots of the pictures and then I'll go and search for them and find them on LinkedIn. I'll reference the fact that I saw you on that program, and whether it's what did you think of it, what did you get out of it, what you gained from it. So something to get the conversation going. But here's your opportunity. There's lots of potential leads that are sitting there. This one's for Rob Brown. Tell stories. So sort of your elevator pitch, you know, your job title. So if you were pitching a film, what would it be? It wouldn't be the title of the film. It would be the idea behind it. And his point was, well, if you've read a good book, seen a great film, eaten a great restaurant, you want to tell people, you want to pass that on. So all this good stuff, the interesting stories should be shared. So here's my little share for today. Best restaurant I've ever been in my life. If you ever get the chance to go, Uma in Barcelona. It's the gentleman that creates the Michelin-starred dishes for the Michelin-starred chefs. He only opens it every now and again. You have to book possibly months in advance. So if you know you're going to Barcelona in a couple of months, see if you can book in. There's about 8 tables, probably only holds about 20 to 25 people maximum. And I think we had a 17-course meal over hours. It was fabulous. It was the most amazing thing. Think sort of Heston Blumenthal and add another layer on. It was phenomenal. So there we go. There's my recommendation for a restaurant. Most recent book that I've read, novel, as it were, non-fiction, is Where the Crawdads Sing. I didn't think I was going to like it. I loved it. Haven't seen the film yet, but will do. And then last movie, okay, I was in Kefalonia in Santorini last week, and they played Mamma Mia, open air theatre overlooking the Ionian Sea. You've got to do it, haven't you? It's based on a Greek island, and then I watched Mamma Mia 2 on the plane on the way back, and I'd forgotten quite a bit of it, and it's just such good fun. So hey, if you like having music, you're gonna love that. Right, last one then, be professional. The world's best networkers, okay, they take risks, they make the first move. So smile, walk up to someone, have your opener ready, away you go. Build purposely and strategically, so make sure that you do actually have the details. Think about it. Who is it that you want to approach, online or face-to-face? Serendipitous encounters. These things happen, and I do believe in serendipity, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my goodness, I met that person last week and now I need them for this scenario. So reach out, be open, build your network. What is it they say? Your network is your net worth. Work on the networking skills consciously, so be there in the moment, reach out, be disciplined with your time, though it can obviously overtake. You've got to follow up, be organised, have that contact system, make sure that you're utilising it, tell those good stories that add value, and take it seriously as well. Okay, so got it in under the 15 today, so thank you for that. Let me just pop back and stop sharing from there. Okay. What was that, Charlotte? Relating to. Now, Alan, you're saying you're registered and you'll be there Thursday. You weren't going and now you're going. I love that. Thank you. Brilliant. We will see you there as well. Yep. Thanks for the link, Charlotte. Get your free ticket there. Wonderful. And enjoy your networking. If you've got a plan, if you've got a strategy, again, that helps you because you now got a purpose and you know what you're aiming to do. You're not there aimlessly. So Catherine and I are getting together this afternoon. We're going to be practicing our presentation as it's a double header. We'll practice that together, but we'll also then look at all the lists and go, right, who are we targeting over these next 2 days? So we may be coming up to you. We may be coming up to you with a camera because we're going to be asking people their networking tips, and we are going to come live from the expo. So tomorrow morning, it may work. Let's hope, fingers crossed. We've done it a few times at different places. So it's usually good. It just depends on the sound really in the room. But hey, You got to try these things, haven't you? So we'll see you live tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.